Hey, this is Brody. I'm here with Rivichelle. He's at Lauderdale Lakes Middle School First Priority Club. He's in 7th grade. He's been going to the club about a year now, and I want you to tell a little bit of your story, how you got involved in First Priority.
The first time I got invited in First Priority was when I was outside hanging out with my friends. And then somebody comes up to me and says, hey, we have a First Priority week. We're having pizza today. It's going to be fun. And I guess it was a missions week, so I was like, hey, maybe I should give it a shot. So I went in the classroom. I saw everybody hanging out, having fun. I thought I was going to have a good time. But I had those pizzas, so that got me kind of more motivated. And then I heard God, and then I was like, God in school, they don't make this like oil and water. So as soon as they started preaching, I kind of didn't want to listen because I was like, this was like church. Like, why would I go to church in a school day? So what Pastor Josh said to me kind of got into my head. I think it was something like, if you were to die today, where would you go? And then after I started thinking about that, I started to think about my life and like thought about like how I was living and thought that if I died, I don't want to go to hell. And after that, I started to get more interested. And I learned a lot of things down the road. And then First Priority kind of trained me to disciple more students. And then as I was doing that, I found it really fun. And then I got more excited and more excited. It was like the elevation of me keep going up until I was just like almost on fire for Jesus, basically. So as the more students I started to disciple, the better it got, basically.
So you actually asked Jesus in your heart at First Priority Mission Week.
Yeah, I did.
All right, so not only did Rivichelle get plugged into First Priority Club, got plugged into a local church, but then he started discipling his friends, and you invited a friend to First Priority. And tell us, who do you have here?
Omari, he's in 7th grade.
And Amari, what was it like your first time you came to First Priority Club?
Well, the first time I came, I thought the same thing as Rivichelle. If you died today, where would you go? And I just thought of that question and that.
And so it was right there at the Mission Week that you asked Jesus and started following him.
Yes.
Now that's awesome. And then you got plugged into church. You started going to church with him, right, at CLC? Tell us about what it's like at church.
At Christian Life Center, it's perfect for me.
All right, so what do you love most about going to First Priority Club?
That not only that you can learn about Christ, but you can link it to a friend and help them learn about Christ.
Awesome.